You're not broke. You're overloaded. And the reason you don't realize it is because it looks like success. It looks like an upgrade, a better TV, a better couch, a bigger wardrobe, a more comfortable life. From the outside, everything says you're doing well. But inside, something feels tight. Something feels off. And you can't explain exactly why. Because the problem isn't your income. It's what your life is costing you to maintain. Let's make this real. Picture 2 apartments, same city, same neighborhood, almost the same rent. From the outside, they look identical. But step inside, and everything changes. The first apartment feels full. Not in a good way. A huge TV mounted on the wall. Expensive furniture that barely gets used. Closets overflowing with clothes. Some of them still have tags. Drawers filled with random things. Kitchen appliances still in their boxes. And an entire room turned into storage for things that don't matter anymore. Now here's the part people don't see. The person living here earns more. But every time they open their banking app, their stomach tightens, because they know everything is being spent. Nothing is building. Now walk into the second apartment. First thing you notice? Space. Not emptiness. Clarity. There's a couch, a simple one, a TV that does the job, a kitchen that only has what's actually used, a closet where every piece gets worn, and a spare room that's actually used for living. Nothing extra. Nothing wasted. Now check this person's bank account. No stress, no panic, because they've built something the first person hasn't. Margin. They can survive months without income. They invest consistently. They sleep without financial pressure. So what's the difference? It's not intelligence. It's not luck. It's not even income. It's understanding. Because one of them realized something most people never do. Owning things is not free. Even after you buy them, every single thing you own comes with a hidden cost, and it doesn't stop. That treadmill you bought, it takes space, and space costs money. It takes maintenance, and maintenance takes time. It takes attention, and attention drains energy. Now multiply that by everything you own. Shoes, clothes, electronics, furniture, each one feels small. But together, they create weight. Let's break it down. You buy a piece of equipment for your house. You think it cost you once? But it didn't. It costs you space in your home. It costs you time every time you move around it. It costs you attention every time you see it unused. Same thing with a car upgrade. You didn't just buy the car, you bought insurance, maintenance, fuel, repairs, time, stress, everything multiplies. And here's what's dangerous. Most of these costs are invisible. They don't show up on a bill. But they show up in your mind. Every item is something to manage, to organize, to think about. And over time, your environment becomes heavy. Not physically, mentally, but the biggest cost is what you don't see. Every dollar you spend is a dollar that could have been building something, invested, growing, working for you. That $1,000 purchase, it's not just $1,000. It's what that $1,000 could have become. This is why minimalists don't avoid things because they hate them. They avoid them because they understand the real cost. And once you understand it, you start playing a different game. So let's break down the rules. Rule 1. Cost per use. Before you buy anything, ask yourself honestly, how many times will I actually use this? Not what you hope. Not what you imagine. Reality. Because a cheap item used twice is expensive, and an expensive item used daily is worth it. Rule 2. The replacement test. Look around your space, pick any item, now ask, if this disappeared today, would I go buy it again? If the answer is no, then why are you keeping it? Rule 3. Stop upgrading out of boredom. Most upgrades are not improvements. They're emotional decisions. Your phone works, your TV works, your furniture works, but you're used to changing things. And that habit costs more than you think. Rule 4. Design your environment. Make spending harder. Delete saved cards. Add friction. And make saving automatic. Because systems beat discipline every time. Rule 5. Count your possessions. Actually count them. Clothes, shoes, gadgets. The number will shock you. And once you see it, you stop adding more. Rule 6. Rent or borrow first. Most interests fade. Most excitement doesn't last. And what remains? Unused stuff, collecting dust. Rule 7. Everything multiplies. Nothing comes alone. Every purchase creates more purchases, more cost, more responsibility. Rule 8. Define enough. Because if you don't, your lifestyle keeps expanding forever, and you'll never feel satisfied. Rule 9. Wealth is freedom, not stuff. It's the ability to choose, to walk away, to breathe. Rule 10. Maintain your life. Don't wait for it to get out of control, because clutter builds slowly, just like financial pressure. There are 2 cycles. One destroys you. Spend to stress to spend more. The other builds you. Save to security to need less. And whichever one you feed, wins. So this was never about money. It's about control. Because in the end, you either own your life, or your lifestyle owns you.